Hello everyone, welcome back. Thranxes here, and welcome to This Wars of Mine, episode 7. When we left off, Katya had just come back. It looks like both of our traps hit for food, which is really great news. Bruno's going to go check one before he goes and lays down for bed. Katya's going to check the other. Excellent. Okay, Bruno, you can rearm this one with... See, he's really hungry. Let me see, I'm trying to get my cycle straight. So he'll need to eat twice. He will need to eat twice. We're about to get 2 more, which will put us at 5. And then 1 each will have us at 3. Yeah, we need to use fertilizer for this one, and then if I use one for the other one, we'll be at 4. All 3 of them will eat. That'll leave us with 1. Yeah, we don't have a garden. We're just going to have to keep using this fertilizer here. Oh, I'd like to use the food that we're getting. I'm going to use our canned food. I don't want to do that. I thought, for some reason, Bruno would have another day of just being hungry and not being very hungry. And that was incorrect. So my timing is off by 1. We'll just have to get more fertilizer. No. We're gonna save the fertilizer. We are. Yep, we're gonna use the regular food. I'm committing. That's what we're gonna do. We don't need food. We have food. You're just hungry. All right, Katya, go ahead. You're gonna bait that one with raw food, nice and early in the day. Bruno, why don't you... actually, before you lay down, you're going to come cook. Katya, you're going to come down here and make 1 filter. Nope, before you do anything with our components, actually, you're going to upgrade our workstation. But first, let's check the radio. We have the outbreak of crime notification. I'm not sure what that's going to mean. Weather hasn't changed. Most of us can't imagine starting a day without a cup of coffee. In Pogarin, it has become an almost unavailable commodity. The price has skyrocketed, and speculators are the ones who profit. So now I wish I had that garden. We could be growing coffee. Crime is on the rise. Alright, let's get that classical music playing. You know the station everybody likes. Let's come down here, upgrade this workbench. Bruno, you're going to need to eat twice, is really the way of it, because you need to get zeroed out today. Yep, that's how it's going to work. Bruno's going to eat twice, and then tomorrow it'll be 1 for Katya and 1 for Pavle. They should be able to get through today being hungry because they ate yesterday. Improved metal workshop. This is good. That's most of our components, but this is still good. Help! Anyone there? I need help. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, Bruno. Before you eat, let's come see what this person wants. Hi there, neighbors. Good day to you. I live down the street and I noticed you're living in this abandoned building. I've got some news. There was a humanitarian aid drop last night. Most containers were confiscated by the rebels, but I know about one they missed. It landed in no man's land, so it might be dangerous to get it, but under the cover of darkness, we should be able to make it. I'll show you where it is if you help me carry supplies. Deal? Give me a second. That's not something Bruno's gonna do. We need Pavle, our fast runner. He's going to handle that as soon as he gets rested, which should be soon. He's been laying down since he got here. The smoke calms me down. Yeah, in a second. You're going to eat. All right, Katya, let's not lose hope. A saw blade. We can use that and go back to the school. Oh, that's excellent. A hatchet. We can use it to chop furniture, or people. Yikes. Alright, we need more weapon parts for the pistol, shotgun, and the helmet. Components and weapon parts. But we are going to make this saw blade because Kachi is going to be going back to the school. Metal bars and chains to get to otherwise inaccessible places. Good deal. Start it up, Katya. Alright, Bruno's fed. You get down here and sleep now. Katya's still sad. Pavle's still sad. Come on, Pavle. Alright, you've rested. Good. You're going with this guy. You're our fast runner. I wish I could help Bruno. He looks so hungry. He'll be okay. He just ate a lot. So hungry I'd kill for a can of meat. No, you're good. You're good. We've fixed it. Everybody's good. He's gonna rest. No, we're gonna go. Yep, Pavle's gonna go with you. Alright, Pavle. You're our fast runner. No incidents. Let's make it clean. Alright. So now we have a saw blade. That's very, very interesting stuff. Let's come over here and see where we're at. I think we used almost all of our supplies to upgrade that. Yeah, so we have wood. We need a lot of components. A lot of components. We can make... Let's see how much fuel we have. We have no fuel. And we're going to need some. And we have 10 water. The sugar. So what I really need then is for... Katya, can you make a filter? Do we have that? You don't. Alright, well we're going to make some fuel. 4 fuel should be plenty. We can always get more wood easily enough. We do need fuel for cooking and everything else. Gotta stay busy. Make a good use of your time. The traps are still running. Hopefully they will have food tomorrow. We'll try to conserve our fertilizer for the if and when we actually get a garden going, which I would very much like to do at some point. Katya's working hard. It says bargaining skills, but it should say craftsman skills. She's been crafting really well. Alright, just come up here and sit down in the chair, get yourself a good book. Try to relax, not feel so sad. Bruno's just tired. He's actually doing really well. So when he gets fully rested, he'll be zeroed out, which is good because he'll have to stand guard. He'll have to stand guard tonight, being the only one here. He's not going to go to sleep with no one else in the house to look out for him. I know you're hungry, Katya, but you just ate yesterday. You really, really did. Wish I had left the city. Damn. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But I mean, come on. We're here. Let's make the best of it. We could make 8 more cigarettes. I mean, we might as well. We have this homegrown tobacco. Yeah. No, we'll wait. We'll wait, because if and when we ever upgrade this, we could make quality roll-up cigarettes. Yikes, that's expensive. Well, we're just gonna wait. I don't want to use up all the stuff just yet. You can go back to your chair, Katya. I didn't mean to bother you. Go ahead and rest. Rest up. You're gonna be going out and hitting that school with your saw blade. There's still a lot of good stuff there. Alright, Bruno, fully rested. Ready for a night of sitting up on edge on guard all night. I think we can just go ahead and end the day. There's not really anything else for us to do. Bruno getting his cigarettes on. Well, he must feel a lot better now. I mean, you know, it's homegrown tobacco in our little herb shop here made of random herbs, so it can't be that good. We don't need food. We'll be okay. Let's go ahead and end the day. Let's get to the night. Alright, Bruno, you're going to stay up on guard. No sleep for you. Katya, you are going scavenging to the school. where we have lots of materials, no parts. No, we need the materials. We don't really need the parts right now. Huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts, some materials. Yeah, this is going to become a confrontation at some point. I just know it. Some materials, huge amounts of weapons, some parts, some meds. Is it? No, no, no. We're going to stick to the plan. We're going to come back to the shelled school. We'll see what we can find here. We got the saw blade. We made it. Let's go check it out. Eventually, we're going to clean this place out. All right. Bruno's on guard. Katya's scavenging. And you need your saw blade. Nope, put the crowbar back. All right, good. Let's do it. She's become a veteran of the shelled school. She knows this place very, very well. No need to take it slow. Let's go ahead and run. No, 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 we're not going that way. This way. All right, and then we'll hop down here. We've cleaned out everything up top there. All right, let's go ahead and cut through here. Good thing I have a saw blade. Let's start cutting. Exactly. I guess I can't use the saw blade as a weapon. This item has broken. What, it's a single... wow. Okay, single use. Darn. There's only... Oh, more coffee. She's gonna need that. Well, might as well take everything we find here. What's this? I found a letter. Mom, it's terrible. A girl I knew was shot today by a man called Sniper. I can't believe I won't see her again. She was such a kind girl. What did she do to the sniper? They turned off the electricity and the teacher said we would have to stay in school a little longer today. I don't know why. I want to see you and Dad already. At least they promised to bring you this letter. Will you come and take me home? Ugh. That's yucky. Not a lot here for using up that saw blade. A little disappointing. A little bit. Especially because I know there's another area down here that I could have used the saw blade to get into. I didn't realize it was going to be single use, though. I mean, I suppose that sort of makes sense. You know, you're cutting through iron bars or whatever. It's going to be really hard to use that saw blade a second time. But it's a lesson learned. That's what this all is, a learning experience. Let's go ahead and get the other things here that we can get. Yep. Here's a pile of rubble. These two, they don't even care about me being here, which is good. I don't want any fights. Components, very valuable. We need components much more than we need just about anything else right now. Plus, I know I can get a lot of components out of the fridge. And actually, we might do that. Let's... Is the one electric part going to be worth it? Yeah, I can't justify taking any of that other random stuff just because we need the wood and the components right now. It's like we just can't get enough of it. Yeah, one real cigarette. Now we're keeping the coffee. Katya's going to run out of coffee soon and the price is going up as well. So we're keeping the coffee. That I'm committed to. Alright, let's run over here. Alright, what's down here in the floorboard? Should be food. Nope, that's where we put wood. Alright. Check the fridge. I'm thinking we're going to be leaving the moonshine here for more components. Yep. What's that? 20 components, 1 electric part, 10 wood. Maybe a little less on the wood, a little more on the components. I think that's what we need to do. We're at a pretty big deficit in our component department. That looks good. I'm gonna take this electric part just because we need them. We can't afford to leave the electric parts behind. I feel like if there was any other ones, we would have taken them. I don't know how we missed them the last time we were here. I want to get over there. We'll be back. We'll be back with another saw. Go ahead and run to the exit. We'll just be done with this place. No reason to hang around. We got some coffee, wood, components. It's a good haul. Hopefully Bruno didn't have any issues at the house by himself. He does have a knife. Probably need to look at getting some weapon parts to finish that pistol, because then he could really defend himself. That would be a good thing. Day 12 in the outbreak of crime. Pavle's back. Found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. Oh, and Pavle would have brought back stuff too. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Someone tried to rob us. They came in force and were armed, but they didn't do much harm. Thankfully, we were all armed. Bruno was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We should put more people on guard. Bruno got slightly wounded. Oh, Pavle brought back some goods from the from the aid container. 6 coffee, 4 meat, 7 water. Oh, and of course, Katya brought back all kinds of components and wood and more coffee. That's killer. So now we have 9. Wow, we're going through those cigarettes fast. We are going to end up making more cigarettes at that workstation. Katya, I almost said coffee. Katya has coffee for 9 days. That is stellar. Really just stellar. But everybody's going to be tired. Bruno's wounded. Okay, so today is Pavle and Katya's turn to eat. So Bruno, you get down here and cook the food. Pavle, you go up here and retrieve this trap and trigger it. Katya, you come down here and make another saw blade. Everybody needs to get their work on. All right, Bruno, you're making 2 of these. Yep. It's going to be 1 for Katya, 1 for Pavle, and Bruno eats tomorrow. All right, I think we're on our proper rotation now, how I wanted it to be. Advanced Metal Workshop. No, we're not gonna upgrade it. We're gonna see what we can make here. Saw blade, weapon parts. Okay, so it's decided. We need weapon parts. We really do. A helmet. I think that's probably worthwhile. Let's, before we do that, go over here and see what we can make over here. People need to start sleeping, though, is really what we need to do. We need people to be sleeping. We could make one of these. No, I don't want to do that just yet. Could make a moonshine still. Another rain collector. No, I don't think that's anything we're gonna make. Katya's gonna make 1 filter. Yep. 1 filter. Pavle, you're gonna reset the trap with food, raw food. Bruno, you're slightly wounded. You need to get some rest now. And you're going to get to sleep through the night. Katya's going to take a turn at guard duty. You go ahead and sleep there. Pavle, you can set up the rain collector. Yep, that's good. That's good. And then after that, you can come down here and get yourself some food. Or, no, you're going to come over here and make some more smokes for Bruno. The fact that he got wounded, he needs a lot of bed rest, and we want to make sure now more than ever that he has his cigarettes. So let's go ahead and could make 8 cigarettes. 3 cigarettes a day, so 12 cigarettes would be enough for 4 days. Yeah, let's make another homegrown tobacco out of this herb. Go ahead and do that. Alright, Katya and Bruno are sleeping. That's good. Go ahead and... No, before you do any of that, actually. Let's get on the radio. I gotta remember to get that classical music going earlier in the day. That way it has the most time to help everybody. Nope, no new news there. If you live in Pogarin, be advised to remain at home and lock your doors. Armed bands have taken to the streets. Yep. We need to get that gun fixed. So, go ahead and eat your food, Pavle. With a little bit of a hustle in your step, please. Yeah, we're on a time limit here. You need to be ready to... Hey, I have something you'll like. Is it time to trade already? Alright, Katya. Come up here and see what he wants. Pavle, come over here and make smokes. What have you got? More herbs. You can have it for almost nothing. Good, because I'm in need. Parts, components. What do we have to trade that's worth anything? One bit of medication. Let's see what we can get for that, actually. More components. Some parts. Some wood. Oh, it won't do. Try harder. Well, we got a little bit of sugar we can spare. Yeah, look at that. But then we don't have any medication at all. But we'll have herbs. I think we can make herbal medication? No, we'll need some... Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Pure alcohol. We're not in any condition to make that, though. Okay. Bruno needs his smokes. So let's go ahead and make them. Katya, you're going to go ahead and do this trade after all. Yeah. Yep, you are. We need a lot of components. At least 4 parts. Maybe even all 7 parts. 3 filters. 2 wood. That's a pretty good deal. What about 1 medication and then some sugar? Oh, there you go. Nope. 5 sugar, and we have a deal. Okay. I think we're going to do that. We'll just have to be on the lookout for more medication. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll find some more. Yeah, that's good. Oh, wait, do you have any weapon parts? Oh, he has weapon parts. Arrgh. Okay, accept that deal. And then, let's see. Maybe 3 weapon parts, and then some herbs. And some more components. No, I have no idea what I'm going to trade you for that, to be honest. Let's see, what about sugar? Yeah, exactly. I'd have to trade you all of my sugar. I don't really want to do that. Maybe 1 can of food. Do I really want to trade a can of food, though? Maybe not. We're doing good with food, though. I think we're gonna trade a can of food. I'm gonna get more components and this wood. All right, we'll go 1 herb less, and then the wood, and then we'll throw in the sugar till you agree. Oh my goodness, all of our sugar but 1. Yeah, but look at all those materials we're gonna get. I think that's probably gonna end up being worth it. We're not using the sugar, and I don't really plan on building a moonshine still right now. I might in the future, though, but he almost always trades sugar when he comes around. All these scavenging runs of just getting wood and components is really helpful for the base, but it's not helping us with our trades. That's okay. We'll get more... Wait. Isn't coffee more valuable now? I thought the prices of coffee was skyrocketed. The word skyrocketed was used. Oh, I suppose this guy doesn't care about... Franco doesn't care about coffee. That's not his thing. He's trying to survive. I need to take some of that extra coffee and go trade with the soldiers, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. That could be dangerous. This is good. I'm happy with this. Okay. You have yourself a deal. Now go ahead and take off. I'm going to go back to bed. Because I am tired. Pavle will hang out here. Wait. No, Katya, before you... No, go ahead and... Never mind. Go back to sleep. You can eat when you wake up. We'll have some time. We'll have some time before the day ends. Bruno, slightly wounded. You'll get to eat tomorrow, Bruno. Rest up, friend. Nobody's got anything to say about Bruno getting wounded? It's kind of cold. Water's going. We'll queue up more water. Still talking about those stolen goods. Oh, Pavle's focused on those stolen goods because he knows where they came from. That's still heavy on his heart. Katya's still sad. Bruno got over it quick, though. Alright, go ahead and queue up the next filter. Wow, you're barely going to have enough time to sleep. You're going to need to lay down the minute Katya wakes up. Yep, come on back down here. Alright, Katya, now that you're up, go ahead and eat your food. That's right, run through the house. Run to the bed to go to sleep. You're that tired. Now Katya's just sad. Let's come down here and craft some items. I don't think we have enough weapon parts for a gun. Nope, it takes 5. We could go ahead and finish this helmet. Yeah, we're going to do that. First we'll make another saw, just so we have one. Yep, go ahead and make a saw. Then you'll make a helmet. Bruno, you're just going to sleep. Yeah, you're not even tired, but you're going to keep sleeping to recover your wounds. Go ahead and smoke your cigarettes in bed. That's fine. He's not doing it, but I mean, if you're wounded and you're a smoker, you have carte blanche to go ahead and smoke in bed. Helmet. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We have a broken helmet. It doesn't take too much to mend it. We might as well. Then we're gonna check the workbench, see what we can make over here. Pavle's just sad and tired. Katya's just plain sad. Idle hands, though. She needs to stay busy. That'll help her out a lot. I'm hoping. Alright, so now we have a helmet. That's pretty neat, right? Yeah. Gives some protection against bullets and knives. That's great. That way the people back here at base, they'll be able to protect themselves a little bit better, hopefully. Still not enough for the herbal garden. I don't have the lumber. I'd like to get the lumber. I'd like to make that next. I really would. We're going to make the moonshine still. Reinforced door. We are in the outbreak of crime. Bruno did get injured. Yeah, let's... that's going to be so much of our stuff. Go ahead and do it. Let's reinforce the door, Katya. I think that's going to be important. And with the alarm system, we might not need to put people on guard. Maybe we can let everybody sleep through the night, and then nobody has to be on guard anymore. That's the plan. We'll try it out. We'll try it. See how it goes. Reinforce our door, get it good and strong. It's a lot of materials, but as Travis P pointed out in the comments, it's very important to get that upgraded. Pavle's still tired. Guess he's not going out today. Yeah, he didn't get enough rest. No, sleep. Sleep. Stay sleeping. Kachi will handle tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Alright. So it's nighttime. And we have the reinforced door. We have the helmet. We have a knife. We don't have a gun, but we have the knife. Bruno, you're going to sleep in a bed. Pavle, you're going to sleep in a bed. Katya, you're going out scavenging. You're just sad. You don't have anything else going on with you but being sad, so... huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts, some materials. We could go here for lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, lots of parts. No materials, though. We won't be able to get any wood if we go there. Now, we could come here. It says there's huge amounts of weapons here. Huge amounts of weapons, some parts, some materials, some meds. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the abandoned cottage is low-hanging fruit. I don't remember what's there. It's been so long. Caution. I don't want to go to any of these places that advise caution just yet. Danger. I definitely don't want to go to any place that has danger. Quiet house. Foods, meds, parts. We don't need that yet, though. We need materials and weapons is what I'm looking for. Danger. Caution. Alright, we got weapons, materials, and parts. Yep, that's where we're going. Alright, sleep, and Katya, you're going out. The abandoned cottage, though, that's the other good thing about the abandoned cottage. All the rubble's shoveled up and all the locked areas have been pried open, so should just be able to run in and get whatever you need. Nice and quick. Nice and fast. Nope, that's empty now. We're gonna look for some weapon parts is really what we need. We can get that pistol repaired, we'll be in good shape. Let's just go ahead and grab everything we find until we max out, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Should be a quick, easy night for Katya. Yep, again, we're just gonna take everything for now. There's no reason to leave any of it behind. See, I hope that's not what they meant by weapons, although I'm sure it is. Shells and gunpowder. We need weapon parts is what we need. Alright, let's try here. Because it also says there's materials here. Oh, electric parts. Oh, we could use another book. 1 herb. Is that really going to make a difference? 2 cigarettes. We are taking the herbal meds, for sure. We have no medication currently at the house. Could take another toy. I don't know what these broken toys are good for. Maybe trade? I don't know. I can't justify bringing the toys when we need other stuff, though. I can't. I can't even justify bringing 1 gunpowder right now. Alright, let's go through here. Hopefully we'll find some weapon parts. Come on, weapon parts. Hey, we got 1. Another book, which is good. More electric parts. That's good. Homegrown tobacco. Oh, the decisions. We don't really need the sugar. Alright, let's see what's in these other locations. Can't believe all this good stuff was left here. Another fertilizer. Another toy. Boy, if you were inclined to bring toys, you could really clean up and get a lot of broken toys out of this place. Wood. More wood. We could get more wood. So we only got 1 weapon part. We got some bullet casings. We have gunpowder back at the house. I don't know if we have the ability to craft ammunition yet, but we need to get the pistol operational is really what we need. Yeah, so there's no weapon parts here at the abandoned house. That's the thing to note. So we're not going to get any weapon parts here. We don't need this 2 water. Oh, how did I not notice that? Oh, that would have been so bad if I would have taken that home. And the single herb, we don't really need that either. Let's take the components. I think that's good. Let's review the stuff we left behind real quick, just to make sure. 1 fertilizer. No, we're not ready for that yet. We can always come back here and zero this place out if we want to get all this miscellaneous stuff. 1 electric part. It's not the greatest in the world, but knowing that that's here will probably be what drives us back here, even when all this other stuff is superfluous for the time being. The gunpowder, the toys, yeah. Head on back. Head on back. And in keeping with what I said, actually, that is going to be where we wrap things up. We are not going to complete the day necessarily, so that we don't have to deal with any inconsistencies in our character's story. So this has been This War of Mine, Episode 7. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time watching. I've definitely had a good time playing. So come back next time as we continue to survive throughout the war at the beginning of day 13. But until then, take care.